probably around 2 something. And I really do have a serious question to ask. Are you getting your garden ready? And if you don't have a garden, but you're able to have a garden, are you going to get a garden or something ready? Are you? Um, that's what I'm wondering because you never know what's going to happen. And it is good, especially, it's easy to plant potatoes. It is. If you, even the store bought, if you keep those potatoes long enough, they start getting eyes on them. Okay. And you can, if you've got your ground worked, just even a little patch of ground, you could plant those potatoes. Okay. And they can start sprouting underground so that they can grow. Um, F. Michelle Terry, your church today. Aw, yeah. Hello. Thank you all for joining in. I was outside, just looking at the garden. Okay, I was, and it's going to rain, but it feels so wonderful outside. It does make a difference when you go outside, and you're walking around. You can feel the breeze. Okay, if you've been holed up in the house, okay, you can walk outside. If you're able, and just get some breath of fresh air. Okay, you can get a breath of fresh air, feel the sun if it's sunny out, or maybe cloudy. It does a world of a good just to get up, go outside your door, okay, or open up the window, let some breeze in. Okay, let some breeze in, you all. You can do that. But yeah, have you got your garden ready? And are you going to have a garden? And if you're not going to have a garden, why aren't you going to have a garden if you really do have the space for a garden? Okay. And I know that some people may not be physically able, okay, to go out there and, take the garden whole and, like, get a little patch of area done because you may not. Okay, you may not. Hello, Jimmy. So yeah, you all, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, and I have, even from the weeds that were pulled up out of our garden, when my husband hoed it, there was some cilantro that was thrown in the compost pile, and that was growing, and some comfrey that's all over, and some anise and all this kind of stuff. You all, there you might have some leftover stuff in your garden too from last year. You have tomatoes and eggplant, peppers and cucumber and corn in the ground. Well, now I didn't get a haircut. I just didn't do my hair, and my hair is kind of wild right now. I did cut my bangs a little bit. That's what I did, just a tad bit, because they were getting in my face and my hair was looking kind of stringy. Now, let me leave my hair like that. Yeah, you're getting ready to plant a little cold where you're at in, it's in Canada, you all, yeah. And it is kind of early unless you've got some of those cool weather vegetables like the cucumber and the broccoli and the cabbage and the cauliflower and the snow peas. Okay, it is. Um, but I would encourage you, if you're able, let me put my feet up on my desk, you all, because my feet are getting hot. If you are able, yeah, see, I'm going to put my feet up on my desk because my feet are getting hot with these socks on. It's hot up here, you all. I've been outside and I had my tennis shoes on. So, yeah, it's okay. It really is. Um, so, yeah, you all. If you're able, I would encourage you to, plant something if you've got a garden. And, I wonder, I really do wonder, I haven't tried it. If, when you go to the store and you buy beans, like dry beans in a bag, I wonder if you plant them, will they sprout? Here's what my daughter does. What did she have? She had some type of a seed. And, this is what we did in not elementary, in junior high. We were given a bean, okay, a bean, and we put the bean in a wet paper towel and in a baggie, and our teacher had a line across, the bulletin board or something in the back, the partition up there, and he clipped our bean in a bag, and we wrote our name on it, and it grew. It grew. It started growing really good in that condition. It grew its roots, and then it started sprouting. And then, when it got big enough, we were able to take our bean plant home and plant it in the ground. It does grow fast like that. It really does, you all. So you can do it like that, but I wonder if you could do that with beans in the store. You know, because if you buy the beans in the packages, you don't get very many beans, I don't think. And you can get a whole big bag of beans, but that would be a lot of beans for you to shell. It really would be. You started some in the house. That's good, Catherine. You made your first vegetable growing place. Oh, that's wonderful, in the Netherlands. That really is wonderful. Um, yeah, ginger and, oh, turmeric. That's really a good spice. I have turmeric. I like turmeric. I like curry. And so it's turmeric. That's the yellow one. Curry is the yellow one. And there's another yellow spice. What is curry? No, turmeric, curry. I can't think of the other one. I know it's probably not coriander, because coriander comes from the cilantro when it's dried up. Yeah, we got some you got some saffron. Oh, saffron? Yeah. Um, you have planted some store-bought mung beans. Oh, wow, soybeans. Yeah, okay, I already read that, you all. I did read that. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering. Have you started your gardens, and are you going to start a garden? Do you want a garden? Do you want to be able to go out there? Even like the onion bulbs, that's kind of hard to start from seed, because you got to gather the seed after the onion, you know, flowers, and then the seeds, it dries and the seeds turn teeny tiny black. Okay, they do teeny tiny black, and you shake the seeds out. I've done that. I've gathered the seeds from the onion plant before. Wild flowers for the bees. Oh, that's so wonderful. It really is, because they need food too. They really do. They need a lot of food to eat, you all. They do. Um, yeah. Have you thought about, if you had like a bucket, even if you didn't have a plant or pot, if you had a bucket or something, you could plant something in a bucket, even like some herbs. It makes a difference when you have something to season your food with too. If you had like a popular herb that you used a lot of, you could like cut it up and eat it fresh. You can just dice it up and all of that kind of stuff, you all. You could do it. You really could do it. Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Have you started your garden, or are you planning your garden? Have you done it? Are you going to plant a garden? All of that. Okay, that's what I'm wondering, because I think it's a good idea. If you've got the space and you're able, I think it's a wonderful idea. I really do. Yeah. Oh, I believe it, Adrian, and that's terrible that your weather is not that good where you're at. It really is. Yeah. Well, I am going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. And thank you for coming on here. And yeah, I would encourage you to do a garden, even if it's a little bitty small square space. Okay, something's better than nothing. That's right, something's better than nothing. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you.